Okay. Before we start, I just want to say Happy Pride Month. Yeah, Happy Pride Month, even though Pride Month has already started. So Happy Pride Month. So in honor of today's video, in honor of Pride, today I've been holding this doll for like a couple of months since my birthday month. I got it for my birthday. I'm gonna post like a video over here to share like my reaction once I got this doll. I'm just like, guys. Oh yeah.
Your wife know what I was missing though.
Oh my god, I am so excited for this. I think I just love, I think this is the gift. I just love like the bag, like the wrapping paper. Like I don't want to give it away. Like I just want it.
What did I get you, Gico? Yes.
It's not Katy Perry.
I would love to.
I think it's a doll.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's
that's your hand. I got it. I knew you didn't have it.
You got my boyfriend. Oh my god.
You look like that, man.
I have a video to make. So sure, like it was just generous of my friend to like give me this doll. So he's been like in the box for so long, but it's time to unbox it because it's Pride Month. So I'm gonna be unboxing and reviewing Fiyero, aka the Wicked doll. I don't know if people are still interested with, but like not Pride Month because since he's played by my boyfriend Jonathan Bailey, and you know he's part of the community. He didn't exclusively like come out as just like he is, but anyway, so we're gonna be unboxing him. He is my boyfriend and he's gonna get out of the box so he can be with me. And so it's been a hot second since I've done a Wicked like review and stuff. I did like the same dolls are right behind me. They'll make an appearance towards later in the video. So yeah, again, if you want to support me more on this channel, please make sure to check out my Patreon to see more exclusive contents. Like I did like a doll tour, and if you want more exclusive videos like that, please make sure you check out my Patreon. It takes $5 to like unlock those videos. So yeah, let's just continue with this review. So the box is very similar from the first movie. This is like his uniform outfit, like the outfit that he mostly wears throughout the entire movie. In part 1, I can't wait to see his doll form in part 2 and stuff, like all the Wicked dolls in part 2. Yes, I'm pretty sure like this is how the back looks like. You can pause and read the description about him. Mine is like covered, yeah, because my friend got it on Amazon. Yeah, it's covered from the infamous, like, if you know the scandal about the doll and stuff. So it's very simple, and we got a picture of Alphaba and Glinda. It's like the first movie, and yeah, and he has some accessories. I can't wait to see his articulation and stuff. This is like a different type of doll. Already do, let me just unbox him, okay? 3, 2, 1. He's out! I finally got my boyfriend out. He is finally out, and I gotta say, the more I look at him, the more he really looks like the actor Jonathan Bailey. I'm gonna put a picture of him. You can do like a face comparison. Like again, Mattel does a great job making their face realistic, but also be part of like the Barbie world a little bit. So yeah, he does come with accessories. So let's start with accessories before we talk about the doll. He has like this bag, which I hate. I mean, it's plastic, of course, but I love like the material that it's really made out of. It felt like, and I know it's possibly made out of like fake leather, and you can definitely open it. It's very simple, and it has like little space. I think you can put this book in here. Okay, this is the book, by the way. You cannot open it. It's just there, like for accessories. I think the book can fit in. It does fit in here. That's amazing. So you can put it here and forget that it's in there. So yeah, it's pretty simple. You cannot take out the sleeves. It's just there, but like, yeah, I like it. This is like his school bag and stuff from Chiu University. So yeah, that's the only accessory he comes in. He doesn't come with a horse. That'd be a good deluxe set with him, Alphaba and like the horse set, but Mattel didn't come up with that. That's the accessory he comes in, and then there's him. Boom. And I love, again, the fabric is, Mattel does a great job with the fabric. It doesn't feel like too plastic. I gotta say, it's not too plasticky. Like the fabric feels like how you assume the jacket would feel like. And if you look closely with his outfit, it's kind of like he is a prince, and his outfit, I think the sequel gives him home, like it's like a little hint about his fate as a character. That's all I'm gonna say without any spoilers, especially with part 2. So yeah, like his blue outfit, and he has like the little like military outfit, which is what we see in the trailer, how he becomes like the guard of like the wizard or something like that eventually. So that's with he comes with this like jacket. I thought there's one open. No, you have to like do this. Oh my god, he's shirtless. So yeah, I wish he has a top, but he doesn't have a top, so he just has a jacket. And then he comes with this pants, which you can definitely easily remove like that. The fabric of this pants really feels like leggings. It reminds me of like these leggings. It looks like he's just wearing leggings, not like real dressy pants, I would say. That's how it feels, like a buttery feel. That's how I feel. And he comes with these boots, these like painted on boots. They're pretty much very boring. But I do like those little details they add on the lace, and he can take I'm not gonna try, but like you can easily take him out. He's just very hard and stuff. I don't know, his outfit is just very simple. I feel like he's just missing an accessory like a hat or something, but right, this is like his look that he wears majority of the movie, I would say. Correct me if I'm right or wrong. And yeah, and his hair is molted on, unfortunately, but I like the little detail they add on his hair with the light brown highlights, which as you see in the front of his hair, and it's just very like painted on, like it's molded on. Like that's usually how dolls work. That's why boys doll don't sell pretty well, because there's just like basically like action figures. I would say yeah, he is an action figure. Yeah, let's talk about the star of the show. Let's talk about his amazing face mold. Like look at his face mold. He really looks like Jonathan Bailey, I would say. I really love his little like beard over here like he has, and his blue eyes. I would say I like his looks. He looks like he's like flirting with me. I love seeing like some customized. You can make him like Anthony Bridge if you want. It's just, you know, it's just there like smarting, I would say. And I think the superstar, what makes it different from the singing dolls that Alphabet and Glitter that I have, he has articulations. Disney Store cannot with their prints. He can definitely move his arms. Like, see, he can move his arms. Not a whole lot, but he can, like, he has wrist articulation, I would say. Oh, he's like stuck. Yeah. And he can bend on his knees. See, he can bend on his knees. And that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, for his face, he can move side to side. He can twist and stuff. Yeah, it's just very like hard on. Yeah, I checked the label. It's actually like a new face mold that they made like last year when the Wicked dolls were released. So yeah, it's just like a, you know, like a very simple basic doll. And if you want to see how he looks like with the bag, I'm gonna do it. See, this is how he looks like. He looks pretty hot. Like it looks like a complete type of look, which I really like. I wish his like hand mold, I would say. It just looks like he wants to grab something, but I don't know what else for him to grab other than maybe one of the witches, I would say. But he looks pretty cute with the bow. I feel like there's something much I can do. He's just perfect. He's ready to go on the shelf with Alphaba and Glinda. So further ado, speaking of them, it's time for me to do a high comparison between them, and maybe I'll do some Barbie dolls so you can see a little bit of comparison between them. And so yeah, let's do a high comparison, okay? Whoosh. Okay, welcome to the high comparison. First, let me just do a comparison between all the 3 Wicked dolls that I have so far. I gotta say, of course, Fiyero is much taller than Glinda and Alphaba, of course. And I gotta say, I don't know why, Glinda and Fiyero reminds me of like Barbie and Ken. And then this one is like Brooklyn and Ken and stuff, like I would say with the 3 of them. And I don't know why Glinda looks a little bit taller than Alphaba. I think it's because of the shoes or like the angle of this, but it looks pretty much exactly the same height and stuff. So let me just put on like the other dolls and see a comparison. I'll start with the boys first. Hold on. Okay, with the 4 guys that I have at the moment, I gotta say Claw Wolf is a little bit like shorter than the 3 of them, and you can see a difference of like their body type, even though except for Eugene, but like these 3 are made from like Mattel and stuff, like 3 different body types. I feel like Ken and Fiyero are exactly like the same height, including Eugene. And I feel like you can see like different like body shapes and stuff. Like I feel like the comparison with Fiyero is like Eugene, I would say. The shoes and like look how similar they are with the other 4. So let me just put on the girls and see a little bit of comparison. Hold on. Here's a little bit of a comparison between with the girls and Flynn. Like, of course, look how this is. If you tell me this is like Rapunzel's like new boyfriend, I wouldn't believe you. Like they look exactly like almost like perfect height with each other. And then there's Glinda over there, and then honestly, this looks like this is like Claudine's like mother. Like Alphaba looks like that's Claudine's, I mean not Claudine, Claude's like mother and stuff. And there's Barbie. Barbie is a lot shorter than Rapunzel over here. And I gotta say, like same thing with Barbie and Fiyero. They look exactly like, they could be like couples, I would say. Like look at this. Like, she just looks like she's having the time of her life. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, that's a little bit of a height comparison. We did 3 different height comparisons for Flix. I'm just curious to see how tall they are, and want to share you all how tall he is with our ones. Okay, so yeah, so we have a height comparison. Whoosh! Okay, so thank you guys so much for checking out this short video. I'm not sure how short this, but thank you for checking out this this pride video of my boyfriend Fiyero doll review. So let me constable, what do you think of him? And are you excited to see him in part 2? There's some juicy. I'm going to see his doll farm with his green like military outfit, which I think looks much better than whatever, you know, this color and stuff, like the blue one. And so I wish this was like the scene that I wish he was saying Dancing Through Life, if you know what I mean. Let me constable, what do you think of this Fiyero doll or Mattel in general with boy dolls and stuff? And make sure to support me on Patreon if you want to see more extra content in there. Otherwise, make sure to subscribe and like if you don't want to miss any more doll videos like this. And I'll see you all on my next week's video. Okay, bye! I think you're live. Bye! Mwah. Okay, him and I are gonna do something. So yeah, I feel like I love like this, they don't have to put like, I just hated how printed it is. It looks, ruins the vibe. It just makes this doll look, cannot be like already, like almost $40. Oh my god. That's where everything goes downhill, but, wait, that's it? Okay.